and that's why my money's always on my mind. I'm grinding, shining, flexing and styling before me. And now I get paid when I'm rhyming. Happy boy, they don't wanna see a nigga smiling. Money don't make me money. I got that girl, don't say you love me. My teeth tastes like chicken. Go low, go low, go low. Money don't make me, I make money. Don't come around me acting funny.
Money don't make me, I make money. Chai 2018 has been one for the books, my friends. You know, every year brings more growth, which I'm always grateful for. Like, I've learned things about myself. Where's my shit? About life. And one main thing that I learned about myself is that I don't really like talking too much. Like, it makes me really tired. I'm definitely expressive, but like, I feel like I only really speak when I feel the need to, like, or like I want to express myself, like now. So honestly, this video is probably gonna be like 5 minutes. I feel like you can say a lot more by saying less. Ow. So like, my mom died last year, so you know, feelings. But that shit taught me a lot about life. And one of the biggest ones that it taught me was that, like, shit, I can't speak today. One of the biggest lessons that taught me is acceptance and patience, because Lord, I'm a super anxious person and I still do overthink everything sometimes. Most of the time, like, I overthink every fucking thing, bro. But acceptance is key to like moving forward with everything in life, you know what I mean? Accepting that something happened. Yeah, fixing my lace front because it keeps pushing back. Accepting that like something happened and like focusing on what you can do now is what's key, you know what I mean? That's what's key to moving forward. It's what's key to moving forward with your goals and your dreams. Because like, if you try to do everything at once, you're literally setting yourself up for failure and like stunting your own growth. Like, Ashley, like, you gotta do one thing at a time, baby. It's easier said than done, but I guess for me, every morning I try to, like, I make lists and I try to check things off one at a time so that I at least know I'm being progressive. You know, I used to literally think about like 8 things at once. I still do sometimes, but less than before. And then I didn't even finish the first one, so I'm sitting there with like 10 things on my list, and 3 hours have gone by and I haven't even crossed off the first, and I'm sitting there like I quit when I haven't even done anything yet. So that, and like just accepting situations and accepting like that shit is gonna happen, you know? And once you learn to like accept those things, and like, because there's a solution to every problem, and like once you learn to accept those shitty things in life, it's easier for you to progress and grow, you know? Like, another one that I learned, honeys, is to preserve your energy, please. I learned from experience that one of the worst things, I'm touching my hair, I'm not even doing anything. I learned from experience that one of the worst things you can do is waste your precious energy on things of minor importance. Like, for example, somebody's opinion of you. Somebody's opinion of you is none of your business. Like, none. Absolutely none of your business. Right? And like, that was a big one for me because I'm confident, but that shit would really bug the hell out of me, because it's like, do I know you? Do you know me? Like, are you dumb? Like, but then I realized that like, that's where understanding comes in, because you have to understand why people say or do things in order to accept it and be like, okay. Because most of the time their reaction or response or whatever has absolutely nothing to do with you. And they might still be mad at their boyfriend for leaving them from 5 years ago, you know? So it's not you. Just reevaluate your values the next time you want to cuss someone out or something, you know what I mean? And another thing that I learned is like, just always be nice. Just always be nice to people. Treat people with respect, you know? Respect goes a long way. I feel like respect is one of the fundamentals of life. Like, there has to be friendship and respect. Respect in friendships, romantic relationships, like all that stuff, you know? It's like super, 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 super important to maintain respect. Boundaries is another thing. Setting boundaries for yourself so that like for yourself so that like you know you pay attention to the things you don't like and then you enforce them so that people won't like step on your toes and like be all up in your personal space and shit, you know what I mean? Like that's another big one that I learned, because before last year, like I tolerate a lot of shit. I just like I would let people do anything to me and like I would kind of let it slide, and like I wouldn't like, you know, like address it, and I just be like, whatever. But then I learned like, no, it's not whatever. That shit made me uncomfortable. That shit made me sad. That shit made me angry, and I just let them walk away thinking it was okay. Like, no. So now I say no more often, and I'm like, if I don't want to do something, I'm just like flat out like nah. Or if I'm not feeling something, I'm just like flat out like nah. You know what I mean? Like all these things that I mentioned, like they coincide with each other. So like, I don't know, like just acceptance, you know, understanding. Those are really fundamental things that I learned this year and that have helped me like honestly get through this year and because it's been rough, you know, emotionally and things like that. I'm living and I'm learning. Like I don't want to sound preachy. I'm literally just like going through these things and I'm documenting them as I go, and my eyebrows are not cooperating with me. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I had to like type down my thoughts. Like my laptop is in front of me, and I just to keep my thoughts in check. Like, you know, get the flow of things. Like I get the flow of this video going. But yeah, like again, I don't really like to talk too much. Sometimes I find myself rambling, but today I felt like expressing myself. I haven't gotten in front of a camera in a while, so I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. But like I think that's about it, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, like I didn't really do an intro. I'm not really gonna do an outro. I'm not gonna tell you to subscribe because you're gonna do what the hell you want to do. So, you know, like if you learned something from this video, I'm happy. If not, okay. I'm gonna finish beating my face and I'll see you guys whenever somebody took my concealer, because this is not mine. Alright guys, I'm gonna go look for my concealer. Bye! It's been real.